most shocking thing you found while house sitting? I was house sitting for my neighbor Mrs. Patterson while she visited her daughter for a month. She was this sweet 75-year-old widow who baked me cookies and always asked about my job. The first week was normal until I noticed her basement door was always locked. One night I heard this weird humming noise coming from downstairs and thought maybe her water heater was acting up. I called her to ask about the basement key, and she got really flustered and said to just ignore any noises. That made me more curious. The humming got louder over the next few days and I started smelling something strange, like chemical. I was worried something was broken, so I found a spare key in her kitchen drawer. When I opened the basement door, I couldn't believe what I saw. The entire basement was a sophisticated marijuana growing operation. Professional light, ventilation systems, dozens of plants in perfect rows. I stood there in shock, staring at sweet Mrs. Patterson's drug empire. My first instinct was to call the police, but then I remembered how she always struggled to pay for her medications and her arthritis pain. The next day, I called her and casually asked how she was feeling. She broke down crying and told me her prescription costs had tripled since her husband died, and she couldn't afford her pain medication anymore. She'd started growing cannabis to help with her arthritis, then realized she could sell some to other seniors in her situation. She begged me not to say anything. I told her I'd keep her secret, but only if she taught me about the operation when she got back. Now I help her run it. We supply medicine to 12 elderly people in our neighborhood who can't afford their prescriptions. Mrs. Patterson went from sweet cookie baking grandma to my business partner in the most wholesome drug operation ever.